I'm sad, but I'm more angry because I felt like they failed it, like they didn't even try.
A local family says first responders failed to do their jobs after their loved one disappeared days before Christmas.
"26-year-old Sequoia Cotton, affectionately known as Pootie to friends and family, was a sweet, bubbly, loving, outgoing, and energetic woman. She was the type of person who would help out anyone and always tried to make those around her better. Just an overall beautiful soul. As much as Sequoia was always there for others, it was only right that she received the same love in return. Friends and family became concerned when no one heard from her for 2 days after stopping by a friend's home around 6 p.m. to pick up Christmas gifts in the area of Foxcroft Apartments in Statesville, North Carolina. When she failed to show up for work the next day, they immediately reported her missing. Sequoia was described as 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing 200 pounds. She was wearing black leggings, a Cartoon Network hoodie, and tan Crocs, and was last seen on December 22nd. On the same day she went missing, the North Carolina Highway Patrol and first responders in Iredell County, including the North Iredell Rescue Squad, who did not know about the missing persons case, first arrived on the scene around 3:10 p.m. on Garden Valley Road after an individual reported a bridge railing being damaged near the South Yadkin River. They used drones to search the area along the bridge, but they didn't see anything in the water, so they decided not to go in. 2 days later, on Christmas Eve, Sequoia's friends and family went to the same bridge, spotted a few of her belongings in the river, and immediately called 911. Authorities returned to the scene and then recovered her body and her car. Her family, both devastated at the discovery of their loved one and angry at law enforcement, say they feel as if more could have been done to find her.
The body of 26-year-old Sequoia Cotton was found on Christmas Eve in the South Yadkin River in Iredell County. She'd been missing for 2 days. WCCB Charlotte's Trish Williford is live in the newsroom tonight with a story you'll only see on WCCB. Trish?
Gary, Sequoia Cotton was driving on December 22nd when she struck a bridge. She was trapped inside her car when it overturned into the river, but her body wasn't recovered until 2 days later.
Sequoia Cotton was a burst of energy, her family says, filled with love and light. And that big smile lit up the sky.
She don't need nothing to be happy. She just always happy, always festive. Every holiday, she's going to have something in her hair, something on her. She's just life. She's just so joyous.
And Sequoia's joy was infectious every day, but especially during the holidays. Well, last Thursday, December 22nd, Sequoia stopped by a friend's house in Iredell County to pick up some Christmas gifts. She left her friend's home around 6 p.m. and was never heard from again. Her sister Camille became alarmed when she didn't answer her phone.
We had made plans to go and hang out when I got off work.
That's just not like her not to talk to nobody, in that kind of period of time, so. We waited. We still was looking.
Well, the next day, December 23rd, Sequoia did not show up for work. Her family reported her missing with Statesville police. But what the family did not know at the time is that the night the 26-year-old disappeared on December 22nd, troopers with North Carolina Highway Patrol received a report of a bridge railing being damaged. This is that bridge on Garden Valley Road near the I-40 overpass at the South Yadkin River. It's located only a few miles from where Sequoia was last seen. Well, according to troopers, local fire crews, including the North Iredell Rescue Squad, who did not know about the missing persons case, arrived on the scene, even used drones in the area, but they didn't see anything in the water, and they did not go into it. On Christmas Eve, Sequoia's family was still searching for her.
It's just terrible. Yeah, I ain't woke up out the dream yet.
On December 24th, the friend who Sequoia last visited drove up to the bridge to search for any evidence that Sequoia was there, and she found it immediately. Sequoia's favorite stuffed animal in the water.
Got there, we looked, that's her stuffed animal squid, and they saw the glare down at the other side of the river.
The family called 911 and emergency response teams returned to the bridge once again 2 days later and retrieved Sequoia and her car from the river.
They would have did their job, we wouldn't have been probably so frantic. Now, I'm not really saying I don't know if she would have made it or not, but at least we'd have had that off of us.
Nobody should have to go through that, not even, no one, the people in charge don't even try.
In a statement, Statesville police said the following. First responders decided due to the temperature of the water, the depth of the water, the risk to first responders, and because they could not pinpoint exactly where to look, they made the decision to not go into the water at the time. Since her untimely passing, many questions have begun to arise regarding the time frame of her rescue. One reporter states, "People pass away from hypothermia faster in water than in air because water has a high thermal conductivity that can cool a person at least 24 times faster than air. A person who is immersed in near freezing water will have symptoms of mild hypothermia in under 2 minutes, becoming unconscious in less than 15 minutes with an expected survival time of 15 to 45 minutes. So response time in Sequoia Cotton's case would have been imperative to her survival. Furthermore, if the first call regarding a crash with evidence was made Thursday morning, why not continue search efforts Thursday afternoon or Thursday night or even the following morning? Why did the family have to go to the scene? So many unanswered questions. Hopefully the community embraces the family and they receive the answers they deserve."